Hey y'all, it is December the 10th, 2017, and I've become aware that the past two videos may very well have been gibberish, and perhaps the application in which that I have attained. If we're doing live streams, maybe it's not that good, maybe my data ain't up to speed, or I don't know. Someone probably wants money from me. Alright, but anyways, I wanted to just make a real quick video to let y'all know that I actually was talking about certain things upon those other videos, and it probably wasn't worth watching. But however, there is going to be a live stream tonight, at 9 o'clock ish Central Standard Time. That would be Texas time. There's going to be a Younow broadcast. That's right, an interactive Younow broadcast. Perhaps might be split streamed amongst people who are very highly invested in the whole Caitlin Nicole Davis situation and seeing progress in that whole situation. All right, that's going to be taking place 9 o'clock tonight Central Standard Time ish in Texas, but it's going to be on a channel that's entitled Gerard for America, all one word, all spelled correctly. Gerard, Gerard for America over there at Younow.com, or Younow, however you say it. You might want to go get you an application of Younow. For Younow, it's free. You can go on it and see it, and that's where stuff's popping in the streets. I'm not going to make it a very long video, even though the other videos were quite extensive and they all came out to be gibberish. But just to let everybody know, we're going to be talking about Caitlin Nicole Davis during the broadcast later on Younow, and definitely talking about certain things that need to be talked about in regards to that whole situation. It might very well be a free-for-all. Who knows who's going to show up? Maybe there'll be a lot of people show up and have opinions, different certain opinions, and we're going to want to hear everybody's opinion, because everybody's opinion is very valid, and they're all worth being heard. All right, and that's what's going to take place on this broadcast later on. But, you know, in my own personal perspective, where I would like to see the conversation go is to, number one, bullying, or also to include cyberbullying, which is definitely a very big concern for a lot of people, and I don't blame any of these people for being concerned about it. It is a very concerning situation, and it is quite disturbing. The cyberbullying is definitely worth talking about at great length between different people who have different perspectives when in regards to coming to solutions regarding cyberbullying. But also we're going to be talking about sexual deviation, probably, because it's one of my biggest concerns. A lot of people like to sweep that under the rug, and they don't want to talk about that. They don't ever want to talk about that. Sexual deviation isn't exactly a phrase that's very popular these days. People don't want to talk about that. However, I feel like it's very necessary that people talk about it. It's about time that we start to talk about it. And the reason is because Caitlin Nicole Davis, like many other young girls and young boys here in America and all over the world, are subject to a sexualization that they're not ready for, and it's not appropriate, to all sort of lengths and degrees. Caitlin Nicole Davis, she happened to have all sorts of sexual deviation thrusted upon her in a way that no little girl or no little boy should even ever experience, but she did. Right? I'm not saying that she wasn't cyberbullied. She absolutely was. That did happen. Sexual deviation absolutely was there as well. And the thing is, a lot of people have already established that there are certain people that they find to be perverts in this situation, namely Anthony Lee Rogers, Luke Callahan. I would go so far as to say that lady who everybody forgets about, the one that's trying to catfish Caitlin, that's also deviant, and it seems perverted in my mind. All right, so therefore, since these people do seem like perverts in the minds of a lot of people, most people who focus on the situation, since they do seem to be perverse, and we do see ourselves as separate from them, I think it is very relevant. I think it's very appropriate to go ahead and discuss what is over the line, because some things are over the line. All right, we can agree upon that. But where is the line? That might be very helpful. And I just wanted to make this a short video so I can upload real quick. But we're going to talk about that probably in contrast to the whole cyberbullying, because of course, if you're not all inclusive these days in 2017, you are a bully, and I'm for sure a bully. The internet and YouTube have definitely categorize me as a bully for my own opinions that I put on my own channel, and I don't harass anybody. I just make my own videos, and I am a bully. That's something to think about. All right, it's definitely something to think about, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later on Younow. Drive for America, all one word, all spelled correctly on Younow, about 9ish. Today, I'll holler at y'all.